Tri-State Tridents, number 6, Omar Crawford Jr. From Faulkner University, number 6, Charles Blackman Jr. From Cumberland, number 7, James Christian. From the Sabercats, number 7, Alaric Childs. From Minnesota Wild, number 1, Demarius Brooks. From the Tri-State Tridents, number 8, Taylor O'Neill. From McMurray University, number 9, Delfonte Diamond. From Salisbury University, number 9, Jameer Furbush. From the Mexico Highlands, number 10, Ramon Atkins. From Methodist University, number 11, Khalil Patterson. From Wingate University, number 15, John McLean Robertson. From Methodist, number 16, Nathan Jones. From the Fargo Invaders, number 21, Quinn Redmond. From the Fargo Invaders, number 22, Tim Devaney. From the Minnesota Rise, number 23, Jalen Robinson. From the Minnesota Rise, number 25, Dalen Claiborne. From the Minnesota Rise, number 27, Gerald Shepard Jr. From the Cleveland Cobras, number 28, Dominic Klockman. From the Sabercats, number 30, Montrell Donaldson. From Carthage College, number 43, David Collins. From the Mid-Deck Titans, number 46, Tavante Gamage. From the Minnesota Rise, number 54, David Hurst Jr. From California Lutheran, number 67, Frank Molina. From Augsburg, number 69, Ben Alexander. From Augsburg, number 70, Devin Stone. From the Mid-Deck Titans, number 77, Hans Solberg. From the Minnesota Rise, number 83, Michael Johnson. From the Mid-Deck Titans, number 84, Devondre Williams. From Cumberland, number 91, Morgan Case. From the Minnesota Rise, number 99, Terrence Winston. Team Stars is coached by Tim Matheson. The assistant coaches, Jimmy Johnson, Tyler Technip, Vincent Tobia, David Stone. Featherstone, Reggie T. Eccles, Glenn Myers, John Cironis, Chad Baldwin, and Terry Sullivan. Introducing Team Stripes. From the Minnesota Rise, number 0, Darnell Bailey II. From McAllister, number 1, Jonathan Navy. From the St. Paul Pioneers, number 3, Trey Keenan. From the Wichita Force, number 4, Rodney Mollett. From Wisconsin River Falls, number 5, Torrance Wilson. From Thomas More University, number 6, Javier Pitts. From Georgia State, number 5, Trey Barnett. From the Minneapolis Warriors, number 2, Isaiah Sims. From the St. Paul Pioneers, number 7, Anthony Sanders. From Bluffton, number 9, Jordan Berdu. From Aurora University, number 9, Colton Jewell. From Aurora, number 10, Gavin Zimmelman. From Midland University, number 10, Jeremy Costa. From the Green Bay Blizzard, number 15, Jordan Indries. From Olivet College, number 15, Tamar Wilkins Hart. From UW River Falls, number 20, Kamari Suggs Morgan. From Sacred Heart, number 21, Kevin Sears. From Augsburg, number 22, Vontrez Phelps. From Savannah State, number 23, Trey Murray. From the Minneapolis Warriors, number 24, Tevis Wilson. From the Minneapolis Warriors, number 24, Christopher Lipscomb Jr. From the St. Paul Pioneers, number 33, Herschel Brazel. From the St. Paul Pioneers, number 56, Jacob Husnick. From the Twin City Rhinos, number 72, Anthony Smith. From the Minnesota Warriors, number 77, Eric Shaw. From the Minnesota Warriors, number 82, Datavian Hawkins. From Shippensburg University, number 87, Dylan Curtis. From Wisconsin Whitewater, number 93, Brandon Townsend. From the Bismarck Bucks, number 95, Michael Ryan Cables. From the Bismarck Bucks, number 99, Aaron Lee Bird. coached by Todd Western. The assistant coaches, Michael Blair, Sean Anderson, James Kerwin, Trevor Rolfs, Jeff Acton, Jeremy Hall, Tyler Phillips, John Saronis, Glenn Myers, Chad Baldwin, and Terry Sullivan.
You would never see that. Use the trap though. Chop it up with ya, like I really mean it. I don't keep still, I just take the scenic. I move so quick, they think I'm moving slow.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches.
People often look at me and think I'm a fireman because of my bravery and my knowledge of the color red. So when they came to me and said, Chief, tell them about the American Rescue Plan, I jumped down a fire pole and I got to work. Boom, boom, boom. Ma'am, do you have any kids at home? Oh, yes, I do, handsome fireman. Let's keep this professional. But what if I could put out some of your financial fires? Up to $300 per month per child. It could rescue you. Who took my Dalmatian?
We're the Harlem Globetrotters, here to remind you not to drive distracted.
Yeah, just put your phone on Do Not Disturb while driving mode.
What do you think? You're gonna miss a text from us asking you to try for the team?
Nope, not even if you can do this.
And this.
And this.
Turn on Do Not Disturb while driving mode because the Harlem Globetrotters are not trying to text you.
Welcome you inside U.S. Bank Stadium for All-American Bowl 2021, the 25th anniversary of the All-American Bowl. Hi, everybody. I'm Matt Fargo. Happy to join you for All-American Bowl 2021. Some great college athletes, and we're really just happy to be able to bring this one to you after a year's hiatus. Some of the best Division II and Division III college all-stars here in Minnesota to put it on between the white lines one more time with hopes, of course, of continuing their football careers. Should be a lot of fun and a lot of great players, and we're going to talk to you all about them throughout the broadcast. All-American Bowl 2021 kickoff when we come back live from U.S. Bank Stadium.
slow. You would never see that. Use the trap though. Chop it up with ya, like I really mean it. I don't keep still, I just take the scenic.
I move so quick, they think I move.
And we'll welcome you back live here to U.S. Bank Stadium for All-American Bowl 2021. It is the Stars and the Stripes going at it one more time, the 25th anniversary of our All-American Bowl. Happy to bring it to you. Matt Fargo here with you. We'll be joined with a couple guests throughout the broadcast. It will be the Stars sending it to the Stripes. It is John Robertson to kick for the Stars, away to the Stripes, an end-over-end kick. Fielded at the goal line across the 5, 10 to the 15, 20, and finally stopped there at the 22-yard line. It's a look at the Stripes, and to follow along, Stripes in red, red part of the American flag, Stars in blue, blue part of the American flag to follow along at home. As we welcome you, all of you tuning in from across our great country, and we're going to see some great athletes, and it's going to all start with this red team. And Trey Barnett, the running back out of Georgia State University, has set some impressive records throughout his collegiate career. He's going to be somebody we're going to have an eye on, along with Gavin Zimbelman. He's the quarterback from Aurora University, a 5'10", 195, could do it both with his arm and his legs, something that we're going to certainly keep an eye out through this afternoon's broadcast, again live from U.S. Bank Stadium, home of the 2018 Super Bowl, and a good crowd on hand to see this one here at U.S. Bank Stadium, and we're about moments away here to get things rolling along here. It's first down and 10 from the shotgun. Zimbelman with the sidecar left, and that is Trey Barnett to his left, full wide receiver set. Back to pass, Zimbelman will throw on the first play of the All-American Bowl, going down here to the near sideline, incomplete. Rodney Mollett, the man from Wichita Force, just couldn't get up enough to bring that one back down to the ground. It goes incomplete. First down goes incomplete. It'll be second down and 10 here coming up for the Stripes at their own 23-yard line officially.
Second and 10.
Second down now for the Stripes, and we'll talk more about Zimbelman and what he did in his career at Aurora University, and now he'll go from under center. So first snap shotgun, second snap going to go under center with it. Full wide receiver set, and Barnett's going to get the handoff off the left side, and he's bottled up pretty nicely. Sliding in to make the tackle for the Stars is Quinn Redmond from the Fargo Invaders. The linebacker, 6'3", 215 pounds, slides in out of the linebacker spot to make the tackle just short of the 25-yard line at the 24, and that is where it will be third down after the pickup of just one. Third down and 9 for the Stripes. And, of course, in an all-star setting, we're going to go over some of the rules. And, fourth down, you can't go for it. You have to give the specialists their opportunity to shine. So, third down, all the more important, knowing that you don't have that fourth down to play with. Zimbelman from the gun once again. Back to pass. Looks here to the near side. Does a check with me. Conducts traffic as he scrambles out of the pocket. Back at his own 13-yard line. Throwing, and that was nearly caught, but incomplete. It actually was caught, but not able to make that catch is Colton Joel, the intended receiver, and it will be a fourth down as the Stripes going to go back out to punt this football away.
Number 1, Jonathan Navy in punt formation for the Stripes.
It will be Jonathan Navy to punt this one away. Jonathan Navy out of McAllister, Pennsylvania, or McAllister College, beg your pardon. 4th down, punt units out, and they are not going to be live for this All-Star game, so just dealing with the punt units, just trying to get off a good punt. Nothing live about these punts here on 4th down. See what Navy can do. Navy's punt, end over end. And now it resumes to being live. It's going to actually trickle back. Picking it up as Nathan Jones on the bounce was able to juke a few defenders out as he gets up to the 40-yard line. And we're going to get our first look at the Stars offense. They are going to be back out on the field.
1st and 10.
First down for the Stars, rocking the blue jerseys, and they're led.
And quarterback for the Stars, number 10,
It is Ramon Atkins out of New Mexico Highlands, 6'5", 230. Also a dual threat quarterback, operates out of the pistol formation, puts it into the belly of his tailback on the first carry and first offensive snap for the Stars this afternoon, and it's Alaric Childs, I beg your pardon, James Christian, the running back out of Cumberland University in Tennessee, gets the carry and only gets a yard there, 2nd down.
1-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 9.
Give credit on the tackle, Aaron LeBerg. LeBerg from the Bismarck Bucks makes the tackle, 2nd down and 1, or 2nd down and 9 after the pickup of 1. Shotgun formation again for Atkins. Goes off to the right side there on a keeper by Atkins.
10, Atkins on the keeper.
He picks up the 45-yard line. Atkins talked about his dual threat ability, and see it there on 2nd down. Just a second offensive snap here for the Stars, and showing what he can do.
45, 6 yards from the line to gain is 3rd down.
3rd down coming up now at the 45-yard line for the Stars. Out of the shotgun, Atkins. Sidecar to the right, 4 wide receivers set. Snap cadence. Clapping forward, a little bit of a long snap count there. Atkins going to be shrugging off one would-be sack and then taking off and run with it. And Atkins going to pick up the 1st down for the Stars. Nicely done. He had a guy over his shoulder and he was able to evade one, step up into the pocket, and then take off and run with it. Nicely done there. Our first down of this ball game is an Atkins scramble in to Stripes territory at the 47-yard line. It's a 1st down for the Stars there, and it's been a steady dose of number 10, Ramon Atkins, to getting things rolling along here in All-American Bowl 2021. Atkins sends a slot receiver out to the far side there. That's Trevante Grimmage. Instead, he'll hand it off on 1st down, and it's right up the middle. Sliding in to make the tackle, the linebacker Jordan Perdue out of Bluffton makes the tackle on the ball carrier, which was Charles Blackman Jr. from Faulkner University, got that carry. And the young man's going to pick up 4, 2nd down and 6 upcoming here as we're rolling along in first quarter action in All-American Bowl 2021. Stars and Stripes live from US Bank Stadium. First opportunity here for the Stars offensively. Pistol formation for Atkins. They'll fake the handoff and then get a slant route completed over the middle on the right side. On the reception, it's Gamage from the Minnesota Dak Titans. Makes the reception. Gamage doing damage on that one for the Stars. Picks up a 1st down, and he's down to the 26-yard line. And the Stars clicking right now on offense, doing it both by ground and by air. Another nice pass there from Atkins. Atkins again from that pistol formation. Going to hand it off the right side. It's Blackman Jr. Couple of jukes. A flag comes flying in. First one of the afternoon. And Blackman bottled up after a couple of yards. It's again Jordan Perdue, a part of that tackle, along with Torrance Wilson out of the linebacker spot from UW River Falls. And we'll check with the Zebras for the first time this afternoon. Penalty goes against the Stripes. Wind this clock.
Penalty whistle against the Stripes. Ball at the 11-yard line. First and 10.
Stripes, after the penalty, move up to the 10, 11-yard line. From the shotgun again, a sidecar to the left of Atkins. Three wide receivers to the near side of the formation. Back to pass as Atkins steps up into the pocket, throws right, got a receiver, and he's got a touchdown on the far side. Making the reception, Delphonte Diamond from McMurray State hauls it in for the Star touchdown. Atkins to Diamond, and the Stars score first in All-American Bowl 2021. Great route, wide receivers to the near side of the formation. Back to pass as Atkins steps up into the pocket, throws right, got a receiver, and he's got a touchdown on the far side. Making the reception, Delphonte of this All-Star game, and it is John Robertson. They're going from the NFL-style extra point. Again, not live, but Robertson boots it through. He's going to be fun to watch. He's one of the best coming out of Division II in terms of kickers, ranked first in terms of kicks made this year, and as well as a couple plus 40-yarders to his credit. And he's actually headed to another opportunity following the All-American Bowl to try to get picked up and looked at, as a lot of these players are. So pretty impressive for him. We'll have to keep an eye on him as this goes on. Stars are on the board first. All-American Bowl 2021, live from US Bank Stadium. We are back to Minnesota right after this break.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches.
Welcome back. US Bank Stadium. Line drive kick that's going to be bobbled around at the 8-yard line. Picked up 10, 15, 20, near side 25, 30. Got a blocker 40, 45, stutter step across the 50. What a return for Javier Pitts from Thomas More University. And Pitts is in to Star territory to start things up. The Stripes sputtered on their first series, but wow, what a return to get this generated here to start things. Be first down and 10 for the Stripes. Shotgun formation for Zimbelman and company. Barnett to his left Out of that shotgun formation, he'll get the snap. Back to pass Immelman. Throws over the left, got a wide open receiver right into the breadbasket. And one play, one score. And we are an extra point away from being tied. Rodney Mollett makes the reception for the touchdown, 47 yards. And the Stars score on a methodical drive. The Stripes show they can do it with the big play. Wide open. Mollett was last car in an empty parking lot wide open. Was able to put that one. This is Jordan Indries from the Green Bay Blizzards to attempt the point after touchdown. Looks like they need one more on the line here for the Stripes. Most of these players getting it on Thursday, had practices on Friday, had meetings on Thursday night. And the extra point is good from Andries. Well, get ready for some offense. It's what you expect out of an all-star game. 7-7 live from US Bank Stadium. 9:11 to play in the opening quarter. And the Stripes with a quick score to tie it. We'll be back right after this.
People often look at me and think I'm a fireman because of my bravery and my knowledge of the color red. So when they came to me and said, Chief, tell them about the American Rescue Plan, I jumped down a fire pole and I got to work. Boom, boom, boom. Ma'am, do you have any kids at home? Oh, yes, I do, handsome fireman. Let's keep this professional. But what if I could put out some of your financial fires? Up to $300 per month per child. It could rescue you. Who took my Dalmatian?
Jonathan Navy kicking off for the Stripes.
Welcome you back. Here's a return from the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Across the 25, just upended at about the 30-yard line on the return for the Stars. That's Charles Blackman Jr. on that return. And it will be Stars football back with it. First down and 10 for the Stars. They'll go back to work. Great methodical drive for the Stars. Did it with the ground and air attack. And Atkins goes back to work, and they go back to the ground. Little spin move there from the new running back into the ball game, and then he got flattened as help arrived quickly. Dominic Klotman from the Cleveland Cobras. As Klotman really just gets back to the line of scrimmage no further. It'll be second down and 10. 8:35 clock rolls here in the first quarter, tied 7-all. Atkins does a check with his slot receiver, Timothy Devaney, on this near side. He'll get the snap, go back to pass, step up into the pocket as pressure arrived. He'll take off with it. Nice cutback move there at the 35-yard line to get a couple extra. As Atkins, again, showing what he can do with his legs. It's Tamar Wilkins-Hart on the tackle. And it will be third down and 2. 38-yard line, the ball rests. Actually, funny, the scoreboards here at US Bank Stadium have Minnesota playing the Steelers, which the Vikings won that game on Thursday night last week. Back to pass. Going to throw one into the flat. That was dangerous. Trying to get Devaney on the screen pass, and Devaney a little late to get his head around there, and almost, I mean, that's a dream for any cornerback. Tevis Wilson had the best chance at that one, and no one was going to catch him if he made that catch. But it's fourth down. Punt unit is out, so the Stripes did their job. They got a defensive stop on the Stars. We'll get to see another punt, which is, you know, as much as I think people don't enjoy watching punts in football games, unless obviously it's the team you're rooting against, but in these all-star opportunities, just as important to see the specialists perform. Special teams coordinator John Soronis for the All-American Bowl loves working with these guys. So energetic when he talks about them. When you sit down and talk about special teams, you don't think it's too exciting, but he gets excited about it. He gets fired up and excited and enjoys supporting these guys and trying to get them to the next level. Punt is away. Fielded from the 20-yard line. Here's the return, 30, 35, 40, 45 to midfield. Trying to cut back there, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds on the return. It's Rodney Millette, the young man who caught the touchdown. Flag is down back at the 36-yard line, so we're going to check that. Block of the back on the Stripes. So that's going to negate much of that Millette return.
A block of the back was against Team Stripes.
Back to the 26-yard line, marking it off after the penalty.
First and 10 from their 26.
Young fan of the crowd has a happy birthday Addison sign. So if you're listening and know Addison, happy birthday. First down at 10 for the Stripes. They go back to the ground game at Barnett, and Barnett with a tough physical run across the 35 to the 33 or 30 to the 33-yard line. Finally upended there. Quinn Redmond makes the tackle for the Stars. And a nice run there by Trey Barnett. Picks up 7, will be second down and 3 coming up. Second down and 4. Under center is Zimbelman now. Pitch left, Barnett gets the toss to the left side, picks up the first down.
Barnett, the ball carrier.
And Barnett will pick up.
Number 8, Taylor O'Neal.
And Taylor O'Neal, the defensive back, makes the tackle. First down and 10 for the Stripes at the 38-yard line, where they set up shop there. Talking about Trey Barnett out of Georgia State. In 2018, 248 carries for 1,453 yards, 12 touchdowns in 2019. First down, back to pass. Himmelman will throw it out to Barnett, showing his pass-catching ability, making a catch there, and moving inside across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Barnett had 7 100-yard rushing games in 2019, including 5 consecutively. Finished a career 2016 to 2019 with 2,156 rushing yards. Had 19 career touchdowns. Just 12 in that 2019 season. So had a great end to his college career and trying to extend that career as Zimbelman will throw, complete it to the far side as Mollett makes the catch, and then the ball pops free and goes out of bounds. And pretty frustrated about that was Darren Smith, who was trying to ball hawk there and take the football away. That's what you're looking for, you know, a defensive back that maybe you make a textbook tackle, but maybe a splash play turns out of it. So first down for the Stripes. They move the sticks and get a fresh set of downs at the 49-yard line. .441. I formation now, offset I from Zimbelman. Barnett dots to the I. They're going to hand it off right side. Zimbelman bops loose, but it's caught by a lineman, and now running with the football up the field. What a crazy play that was, as Terrence Winston, talk about being in the right place at the right time. That is Terrence on the spot. Barnett fumbles. Take a look at this on the replay. This is actually the touchdown from earlier. But here's the fumble. Barnett going to get this handoff off the right side, and then hat on football, just like you're taught. Let's give credit there to a great play. Jacob Husnick from the St. Paul Pioneers putting hat to football to pop that one free. Second down and 8 after the pickup of 2 on that crazy play. Back to pass Zimbelman. He gets pressure. He'll throw it down the field. Now it's a race for the football. A lot of blue jerseys there and only one red one, and it was Mollett trying to get his second score of the afternoon, and it goes incomplete. A lot of coverage there, among them in coverage. Linscomb Vontrez Phelps also in coverage there with Claiborne. Dalen Claiborne. Gerald Shepard. Third down and 8. 3:36 opening quarters. Tie game here in All-American Bowl 2021. Happy to bring this one to you from U.S. Bank Stadium from the shotgun formation Zimbelman. Sidecars Barnett, back to pass, stepping up, evading a would-be tackler, now taking off with it. Zimbelman high-stepping his way towards the sticks. Remember, you got to get the first down, and he's right there at the sticks. The initial signal is a first down. What a run. That's Gavin Zimbelman, and showing his escapability. Would want to take Zimbelman into an escape room the way he was able to get away from that one. Inside the 40-yard line, down to the 38. So first down. And again, a reminder, if that wasn't a first down, they would have had to punt. They don't have the option to go for it. And a lot of football teams, obviously, in that no man's land 30, 40-yard line would talk about going for a 4th and 1, but all-star rules are a little bit different. So first down and 10 now for the Stripes. Zimbelman going to hand it off the left side. It's Javier Pitts. Pitts breaks free. First down and more. 15 to the 10, down to the 10, and he's chased out of bounds there. What a run. Javier Pitts from Thomas More. And you see Pitts turn it into second and third gear down that far sideline. He hit the corner and had a different level of speed. Sets up a first down and goal. Sticks are down for the Stripes, who went down in this game 7-0. First down and goal. Shotgun for Zimbelman. Gets the snap, hands it off, left side, getting the carry. Isaiah Sims to the pylon and into the end zone for the stripe touchdown. Isaiah Sims from the Minneapolis Warriors. The hometown man scores here at US Bank Stadium and gives the Stripes their first lead of the ball game.
Number 1, Jonathan Navy will attempt the point after.
Be Navy again to attempt this point after touchdown. 2:15 to play in quarter number 1. Extra point off the posts. No good. And so with 2:15 to play here in this opening quarter, it's Stripes 13, Stars 7. All-America Bowl 2021 rolls along right after this.
We're the Harlem Globetrotters, here to remind you not to drive distracted.
Yeah, just put your phone on Do Not Disturb while driving mode.
What do you think? You're gonna miss a text from us asking you to try for the team?
Nope, not even if you can do this.
And this.
And this.
Turn on Do Not Disturb while driving mode because the Harlem Globetrotters are not trying to text you.
Welcome you back to US Bank Stadium, All-America Bowl 2021. As the Stripes get into the end zone on the touchdown from Isaiah Sims. You'll see it here on the replay. Sims getting the carry and getting to the pylon. Gives the Stripes the lead. Isaiah Sims, the Minneapolis Warriors, his first carry of the game, goes for 6. Injuries will kick once again for the Stripes. Back to the Stars, fielded from the 3. Across the 10, 15, 20. Runs into his own man at the 25. Bottled up about the 26, 27-yard line for the Stars. On the return was Darren Smith from Texas College. Purdue makes the special teams tackle. He's had a few already this afternoon.
Both of these Stars 28, 1st and 10.
.207 opening quarter. Getting another look at the Stars offense. Atkins has been impressive to this point. Ramon Atkins out of New Mexico Highlands. Out of the shotgun. Sidecar right. Back to pass. Atkins steps up. Feels the pressure. Will throw on the run and got his man. Nice bulleted pass to the far side. On the reception for the Stars is Delfonte Diamond. He made a touchdown grab earlier in the game. Keenan on the tackle, moves the sticks, 1st down.
Yardage good for Stars, 1st down.
1st down and 10 from the 38-yard line now of the Stars. Atkins operates now from the pistol formation. Got 2 wide receivers here to the near side. Atkins will snap cadence there. Will throw out to the far side and make the completion again to Delfonte Diamond. Another reception for the man from McMurray University.
Delfonte Diamond. Run out of bounds by 23, Trey Murray.
2nd down. call it 3 from the 45-yard line.
2nd and 3.
2 wide receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far. They'll go pistol again for Atkins. Into the stomach of the tailback, who will plunge forward for a yard no further. Tackle Torrance Wilson makes the tackle. That was James Christian from Cumberland, Tennessee, the carry. 3rd down upcoming now for the Stars at the 46-yard line.
2 yards from the line to gain. It's 3rd down.
Public address announcer Mike Markham getting the fans into this one here at US Bank Stadium. Final play of the first quarter. Fakes that clap cadence and then claps for it. Got a low snap, pulled it up off the turf. Atkins takes off with it. Oh, and the turf monster got him. And they got to make sure he was down, too. They do that as well. Anthony Sanders makes the tackle. 1 quarter in the books, and nothing decided just yet. Trying to extend careers and create opportunities. All-American Bowl 2021 rolls on for quarter number 2 when we come back alive to Minneapolis, 13-7 after 1 quarter of play. The Stripes leading the Stars 13-7. We'll be back for quarter number 2.
At the conclusion of the first
Back slow, you would never see that. Use the trap though, chop it up with ya, like I really mean it. I don't keep still, I just take the scenic.
Welcome you back to US Bank Stadium at All-American Bowl 2021. Matt Fargo with you this afternoon, and hopefully wherever you are, it's warmer than it is here. It's a 70 degrees inside US Bank Stadium, but outside, whole different ball game. Frigid outside, enjoying the nice 70-degree controlled atmosphere here at US Bank Stadium after this punt. It's Trey Murray not getting much of an opportunity to return that one. And it will be 1st down and 10 for the Stripes. And they'll set the ball at the 12-yard line. So a ways to go here for the Stripe offense. That their first score, 1 play, going deep, hooking up with Rodney Mollett from the Wichita Force. Scored a touchdown to tie things at 7. Stripes have since taken the lead, 13-7. Shotgun formation, back to work for Gavin Zimbelman. Received one of the awards at the banquet last night. Talk about some of the others that received it as Isaiah Sims gets another carry and doesn't go for as much as the first one did, as the last one went for 6. He'll only get a yard, no points either. David Herseth Jr. gets the tackle and has a cheering section. They're going to actually give him 2, it looks like, on that. So 2nd down and 8. Zimbelman looked back to the official to see how much time he had. Trips go far side of the formation. Back to pass. Zimmelman will throw. He looks downfield, and it's overthrown, incomplete. Millette certainly has been his favorite target here early. Zimmelman from Illinois originally, went to Aurora University. This football season, he tossed for 3,065 yards, completed 59% of his passes, 46 touchdown passes, just 8 interceptions for Aurora University and Zimmelman. So a decorated quarterback here in All-American Bowl 2021. Shotgun formation, 13:55 to go, second quarter. Twins go right, 2 sidecars for Zimmelman. Back to pass. Zimmelman steps up, throws, too tall, nearly intercepted. Skimming short of the defensive back. Darren Smith had the shot at it, and he's tabbing himself on the chest there, saying, I should have had that one. 4th down, punt unit's got to come out.
Number 15, Jordan Injuries.
Jordan Injuries will come to punt. So nothing doing on that one. Tough to try to dig yourself out of the bad field position there. Injuries to punt this one away. High punt. Fielded right at the 50-yard line. Here's a nice return here for the Stars. And then great special teams collide at the 40-yard line. That was Blackman on the return. Purdue makes the tackle. And it will be 1st down and 10 now for the Stars as they look to tie and potentially take the lead in this game. 13:37 to go in our second quarter. And Atkins and the Stars back to work. Shotgun, 4 wide. Low snap, he handles it. Atkins, little pump fake. Throws down the near sideline. Got his man on the reception. Near side. As make that catch is, guess who again? It's Diamond.
Number 21, Kevin Sears on the tackle for the Stripes. The yardage good for a Stars first down.
Delfonte Diamond, another reception. And both quarterbacks, pretty obvious that they have a favorite target. Got some synergy going on both sides here. 1st down and 10 now, operating from inside the red zone for the Stars. Is ball just outside of the 15-yard line at the 16. Atkins does a check with me. Diamond lined up on the near side, lower part of your screen, back to pass, a little bit of pressure. Atkins rolls away from it, far side, throwing into the end zone, tipped around, nearly intercepted, and falls incomplete. A man who got his hand on it was Trey Keenan, and then it fell harmlessly to the ground as Kevin Sears had the best shot at making the interception for the Stripes, but I think he was just surprised the ball was even in his area, so it'll be 2nd down and 10. Hear coaches talk about it all the time of how hard it is to roll out opposite your throwing hand and get that body back squared, throwing back across the field. 4 wide receiver set. Atkins gets the snap. Back to pass. Throwing and incomplete. Trying to hook up again with his favorite target, Devontae Diamond, incomplete. Maybe Diamond knew that there was some man lurking behind him. Kevin Sears was the man that applied even a, this is what would have happened should you caught that. He was able to pull up a little bit.
10 yards from the line to gain. It's
third down. And 10. Ball at the 16. Stars trailing. Need a conversion here. They'll have to kick a field goal if they do not. Atkins trips tight to the near side. Back to pass. Immediate pressure. Hit as he throws. Ball's in the end zone. Incomplete. Good hurry there. As breaking that one up, Brandon Tamset provided the hurry and hit Atkins just as he released the football. Incomplete. Field goal unit is out for the Stars.
15, John McLean Robertson to attempt the field goal.
John McLean Robinson from Wingate University to attempt this field goal. The 33-yard field goal is good. 12:19 to play in the second. The Stripes still lead the Stars 13-10 our score. Live from US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, we are back for All-American Bowl 2021. Don't go anywhere.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome back. Live to US Bank Stadium. Matt Fargo bringing you this one. On behalf of Director Terry Sullivan, we'll get to talk to him later in the broadcast. Our crew of thousands up here. Matt Stanziola on the ones and twos.
McLean Robertson to kick off for the Stars.
Appreciate you tuning in, and been an extraordinary, clean All-Star game to this point. Teams both doing a nice job, and here's this bobbled kick in the end zone. He decided to take it out. That wasn't a great idea, as he stopped inside the 10-yard line, so trying to make something happen there ends up putting the Stripes in bad field position, because it's going to be first down from the 8-yard line. And
return made to the 8-yard line of the Stripes. First and 10.
so Zimbelman and company mentioned in some of Zimbelman's stats, but also his awards. Selected first-team All-American for a second consecutive season. Received the NACC Spartan Man of the Year Award and the NACC Scholar Athlete. That's the Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference. There is
Sims on the carry.
Sims picks up a first down, and he's been a workhorse now here for the Stripes, as he'll pick up a first down. And big play there, gives you some breathing room, as Zimbelman wasn't really able to do much on that last series because he was so far back, pinned back. It'll be first down and 10 for the Stripes at the 20-yard line. Zimbelman and company back to work on offensively after that first down. Sidecars each way. And back into the belly of Sims, and Sims across the 25 to the 26. Give him 6 yards on first down. Quinn Redmond, the linebacker, makes the stop. Fargo Invaders product.
Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4.
Second down and 4 coming up here for the Stripes. Shotgun for Zimbelman once again. Back to pass. Will throw over the middle. Got his man at the 35-yard line across the 40 on the reception for the Stripes is Colton Joel, the tight end out of Aurora University, and that is a Aurora to Aurora connection there. Quarterback to his tight end. They know a thing or two about each other. Very comfortable there. Colton Joel, a 6'3", 215-pound tight end. And, 9 and 10. 9 your tight end, 10 your quarterback. First down and 10. 10 minutes to go here in the first half from the 42-yard line. Back to pass, Zimbelman. Pop it out of the backfield as Sims will make the reception to the flat and race to the sticks. And he'll be right there. Quinn Redmond gets credit for another tackle. They are going to be about a yard short of the first down. So he picks up 9, 2nd down, 1.
2nd and 1.
For the Stripes here, now into Star territory at the 48-yard line. Second down and 1 from the shotgun again, Zimbelman. They got trips tight to the formation on the right. One wide receiver near, and I think there was a little bit of an offsides there. That's my guess.
Penalty markers on the field.
A little overjealous there for Darren Smith. Going to give the Stripes a fresh set. Move the ball to the 43-yard line.
Penalty yardage good for a first down.
Shotgun for Zimbelman, sidecar left, trips to go to the right side. They're going to hand it off. Sims off the right side. Sims following blockers and upended at the 35-yard line again. Quinn Redmond makes another tackle. Steady dose of Isaiah Sims right now. 5'9", 210-pound running back again, Minneapolis Warriors. .8:20 to go as this clock winds. Here in the second quarter, 13-10. Stripes leading the Stars. Putting a running back and Barnett into the game now, so could see more of him. Pistol formation from Zimbelman. Play action, rolling, popping out, trying to get a teammate again. And Colton Joel and overshot him, incomplete. It was also well covered. Darren Smith in the pocket of Joel was not fooled by the play action at all. And it will be third down, and another important third down. This is again where that no man's land, you think about possibly going for it if you don't get it. Not an option. So 3rd down from the 35-yard line. 4 wide receivers set. Barnett to the right for Zimmelman, who gives it off, and Barnett goes nowhere. What a stop. 91 in blue. Morgan Cates, Cumberland University, a big-time tackle on 3rd down. Moves it all the way back to the 38-yard line. So this is a long field goal. Trying to kick a field goal here. See what the Stripes decide to do. I think they're going to attempt a field goal here.
Number 1, Jonathan Navy to attempt the kick.
55-yard field goal attempt here. Jordan Indries for a 55-yard field goal attempt here at US Bank Stadium. Here's a great chance for him to show off. Line drive kick, not going to make it. Going to actually take a few bounces and be picked up. Here's a return. And they got a convoy in front of him. He's going to go, and he stumbles, and he's going to go 30. One man to beat. He's going to run this back for a touchdown. I don't know that the Stripes knew that this could be returned. And all the way back for a touchdown, Charles Blackman Jr. for the Stars touchdown. What a return. It was short, scooped up at about the 5-yard line. That's a 95-yard missed field goal return for a touchdown for the Stars. I have a feeling that tape's going to be sent somewhere. Charles Blackman Jr. out of Faulkner University. Gives the Stars the lead. The question is it going to count? Because something tells me it might not. They're taking this one off the board. All-star game rules here, because the rule is that the field goal isn't live, but then after, just like a punt would be live. But they're taking this off the board, and they're going to give the Stars the football, 1st down and 10 at the 46-yard line. So Stripes still have the lead. .6:16 to go in this opening half of football, All-American Bowl 2021. Back to work for Atkins. Back to pass. Steps up. Evades a few, throws in and out of the hands, incomplete.
The pass ball is incomplete.
Tried to hit Jalen Robertson.
Second and 10.
Robinson couldn't hang on to that one. 2nd down and 10. Atkins out of that gun again. Handoff. right up the middle. Running with the head of steam, first down. Picks up 12 yards on the carry is James Christian.
James Christian on the carry, brought down by number 21, Kevin Sears. The yardage good for Stars. First down.
Sears makes the tackle, not before they get a fresh set. First down and 10 for the Stars. Now operating in stripe territory at the 42. Atkins. Play action, slant route, nothing doing. Good timing. There, the defensive back. Incomplete. That's Vontrez Phelps on the coverage. Gamage, the intended receiver on that one.
Vontrez Phelps on the coverage for the Stripes.
Phelps from Augsburg, which actually was the host school for practice yesterday. Had practice in the indoor facility there. Atkins, kind of a busted play there, and he just keeps it and hangs on to live to fight another down. He's actually going to lose
Tim Devaney, the ball carrier.
2.
Brought down by number 93, Brandon Temsett.
I don't even think he got it off to Devaney on that one. He just kind of hung on for dear life there.
2-yard loss.
Third down.
12 yards from the line to gain. It's third down.
Third down from the 44-yard line. Atkins from that pistol, back to pass, steps up into the pocket, throws over the middle of the field. There's a lot of red jerseys over there. None of them came up. Incomplete.
Broken up by number 21,
Kevin Sears, along with Jeremy Costa, both collided. I think both had a great shot at making that play, but instead it's going to be fourth down. Punt unit's going to come out here for the Stars. We'll punt it back the way the Stripes, who have a 3-point advantage.
David Collins in punt formation for the Stars. Number 6, Javier Pitts, deep for the Stripes.
So an interesting theory here with the punt not being live until the receiver gets it. They're setting up a little bit of a different formation here to kind of more mimic a return, a true return. Fielded from the two, across the 10, 15, and just scored shy of the 20.
Javier Pitts on the return.
That's Javier Pitts on the return.
Number 6, Omar Crawford.
It will be first down once again for the Stripes, who have that 3-point lead. Step aside, 30 seconds. All-American Bowl 2021 back after this break.
People look at me and think I'm a fireman because of my bravery and my knowledge of the color red. So when they came to me and said, Chief, tell them about the American Rescue Plan, I jumped down a fire pole and I got to work. Boom, boom, boom. Ma'am, do you have any kids at home? Oh, yes, I do, handsome fireman. Let's keep this professional. But what if I could put out some of your financial fires? Up to $300 per month per child. It could rescue you. Who took my Dalmatian?
Welcome you back, and this is going to be an interception right off the first play. Zimmelman throws, and it's picked off by Quinn Redmond, stepping up and sliding in to make that interception. And Redmond and the Stars have a first down inside the 21-yard line. Take a look at it again on the replay. A great catch gets the arms underneath the football there, and Redmond, who's made a couple big-time tackles in the game, makes a big-time interception. First really big defensive stop we've seen from either side this afternoon. So the Stars get an opportunity inside the 20-yard line, and Atkins and the offense trot right back out onto the field thanks to the defense making a big-time play. Will be first down and 10 at the 19. I think we're going to get a timeout taken. So we'll take a timeout too. 4:15 to play in the first half. The Stripes lead the Stars in All-American Bowl 2021. We're back to US Bank Stadium after this break.
We're the Harlem Globetrotters, here to remind you not to drive distracted.
Yeah, just put your phone on Do Not Disturb while driving mode.
What do you think? You're going to miss a text from us asking you to try for the team?
Nope, not even if you can do this.
And this.
And this.
Turn on Do Not Disturb while driving mode because the Harlem Globetrotters are not trying to text you.
Welcome back to All-American Bowl 2021. And up here in the press box, joined by a Viking legend, Skolt joining us, Minnesota Vikings super fan, and you're joining us. And what a perfect stadium to enjoy All-American Bowl. Thanks to the Vikings to allow another All-American Bowl here at US Bank Stadium.
Definitely, man. This is a great stadium. I love this place. I call it one of my homes away from home. The Purple Palace is my nickname for this place, and you know, anytime if you're here, you can see why. It's just majestic. Tons of purple all over the place. This is Viking homeland for sure. So, and as super fans, we fought a long time ago, now 10 years going back, you know, to fight to get this place approved. So, always will enjoy this place. You know, maybe when I die, I'll get cremated and have somebody spread ashes away. If they'd legally, I don't know if they'd allow that or not. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that on air. I don't know. But.
Well, and people have done that. And certainly across the leagues, the NFL stadiums, people have, you know, snuck in maybe and dropped off something and somewhere, something special. Maybe their seat, maybe not. But
sure,
people have that attachment here. And obviously, a lot of people had the attachment to the Metrodome and.
No. We got rid of that place. It served well for a while, but it was not a great stadium from, you know, aesthetics or from functionality or from elbow room. I mean, getting through that place was, you know, a fight. I mean, I'm not a small guy. I have my shield and stuff. I could, you know, and it was still sometimes crowded to get through. So thank God we got this place built because it's been so much better from all those conveniences. And even for the ladies too, that they can not stand in super long lines for the restroom. That was so huge of a difference.
The little things, right?
The little things, yeah.
No question about it. Here's a first down and goal for the Stars. Atkins going to hand the ball off, and it's going nowhere. Bottled up is James Christian once again, and the Stripes going to push back the Stars now. It's going to be second down and goal back at the 11-yard line as the clock winds here. You've gotten to see a lot of All-American Bowls through your times as well.
I have, yes.
Getting the opportunity to see these college players that are trying to make it to the next level, and whether that's the long route. I mean, we saw just a few years ago a Minnesota native Division III player make his way all the way to the Vikings roster. It can still happen. You
never know. Oh, for sure. I mean, Adam Thielen, take that, you know, for example, undrafted guy, played for Mankato State, or Minnesota State, Mankato, whatever, you know, and proved himself and worked hard, got on there. I've told Adam in meeting him some years ago, it's like, Adam, I've never seen anybody in all my years of football earn their way onto the field and onto a team like you have. You know, and there's a lot of guys. John Randall fits that same category too. Who worked his way in, and look at the kind of professionals those guys turn out to be. So anything can happen. So yeah,
no question about it. And Been an interesting Viking season for you guys. Some ups and downs. I'm a little bit upset seeing the scoreboard. Now we got it fixed, and it says Stars and Stripes instead of Steelers Vikings. But that was obviously a big win. But
yes,
it's been kind of an up and down season. Dalvin Cook being healthy has certainly been a key to winning football games, though.
Definitely, and hopefully he'll be healthy again for every remaining game, playoffs included. Yes, I said that.
We all still have hope. Steeler fans included here. As Atkins scrambling, throwing back against the grain here to the near side. It goes incomplete, trying to hook up with Christian, and it will be 3rd down and goal. And again, an important 3rd and goal because the Stars, with the lead right now, would need to kick a field goal if they come up empty on this 3rd down. But there's something about, even Michael Blair, who is one of the coaches down on the field with the All-American Bowl, played for a number of NFL teams, spoke at the banquet last night.
Yes.
And he just said to me before this game, he came in and said, no matter how many times you walk into a stadium, it still has that same feel to it. And that's saying something from a guy who's laced it up at a variety of the NFL stadiums over the years. But it
Certainly
does have that feeling to it.
Well, and again, this is my home away from home, so I have such an affinity here. I love being here every chance I can get to be here. It's wonderful. When we had a scrimmage practice in preseason, which is the first time the Vikes did that for preseason, I loved being here for that, just because, especially with the COVID year when we couldn't be here in person for so long. I was here in cardboard. I will. So
Nice.
so I didn't miss a game technically
Right.
speaking, but I was just a lot thinner and quieter.
I do have to ask, where's the snow? We needed a snow today.
Don't be saying the S word. Can you say that?
The snow inside, not the snow outside, because we got enough of that last night as well.
Although we're almost ready to have another play, but in the pregame stuff, the Vikings do have a little snow thing that they do.
That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see that. Should have had Terry dial
Terry,
that up.
Terry, have to talk to him next year, see if he can get that going.
3rd down and goal. Somebody jumped.
A bunch of people jumped.
There is a flag down, and it's thrown out of the back of the end zone incomplete. Yeah, there's a bunch of flags down, and this is going to be an offsides of the defense. So Stars are going to get another opportunity at this. Encroachment penalty on the defense. You went down on the field. You guys were down there. So how's the players? It seems like everybody's enjoying themselves, but what was the morale like down there?
Definitely. Some of these guys are really hyped up. I mean, they're new to this. Most of these players haven't been here before, so this is a new experience being in U.S. Bank, which is, of course, exciting, to be in this fantastic pro stadium that's been voted the best in the world 2 years in a row. It's an exciting game for them to go at it. They seem fairly evenly matched, too, so we've had some past games that haven't been close, and this is nice to have a very close, entertaining one for sure.
3rd down goal. Atkins from the gun. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Atkins calls his own number for the 6-yard touchdown plunge. And the Stars retake the lead at 16-13 with 2:25 to go in the first half.
Nice touchdown run. Little reminiscent of Cook. I'm not going to give him that much credit, but that's my end zone. I sit over in that side when I'm here for games, so I love seeing scores for when our team is over there. So,
talk to us a little bit about what your community is, and it has grown over the years. But how long have you been doing it, and what's it all about?
Well, the Viking World Order that Shannon and I are both a part of. I know it's over 400 people strong in membership at this point. I don't have to keep that administratively, so thank God for that. But we've been around for since around 2008-9 when we started growing in the capacity that we are now. It was first just kind of a boys' club for a little while, where it was just guys only. But then we grew, we got smart, and we brought the gals in too. So, which greatly improved our dynamics in lots of ways. And our aesthetics and appearance, too, I must say. Because I've always joked, when you're pretty, you don't have to paint. A lot of us guys have to paint, so so there we are.
No, we're going to try to get you guys on camera here because the getup is just as impressive as the numbers, the sheer numbers that you guys are able to put out. And are you guys able to travel? Do you have a group that travels on road games?
Some do. That varies. Some people like to travel a lot. Some don't. I personally don't because I have road game commitments that I do other places or here in the cities. So fans join me for the road games. Let's see if I'll maneuver around here. So there we go. Now we can get a good visual.
All right. There we go.
So yeah.
Skull Vikings, right?
Skull Vikings, exactly. Oh yeah. Don't get me started on that. So after that touchdown, I almost wanted to start singing Skull Vikings just because I'm so used to doing that. But it wasn't a Viking score.
Right. You got to start the skull.
The skull chant, yeah. Right. Both of those things, that or the Skull Viking fight song. I do claim to be the person who has sung Skull Vikings more than anybody in the world, and I doubt that could be challenged. You know, you can try to bring it on, but I think I could back it up. So
good stuff. Good stuff.
But the Viking World Order you were asking about, yeah, we've been around. We certainly tailgate. We have a lot of fun, you know, in that respect as friends and as Viking fans, just promoting Viking Purple Pride and Skull Spirit and all that. But we do a lot of charity work. Shannon and I'm getting to know her better this year because I haven't known her real well, but she has done stuff where she's been raising like tens of thousands of dollars through some of the work that she's on the Minnesota Vixens and what their team does, which is amazing. I have a good friend, Purplelicious, another lady who's just single mom. She's done what she calls Purplelicious Christmas, raising money for needy families, and I help raise some funds for that through my Viking Road Game events and stuff too. I think she's close to $5,000 this year raising to help a needy family at Christmas. It's been such a blessing kind of event. We've done children's cancer. We've done kids' education things, adoption stuff. I mean, there's been so many charities. I can't remember them all totally. I mean, I really need to make a list, but we do a lot of work that way. And then back when it was a legal battle to get this stadium approved, we were some of the fan leaders in that fight to get it done. So we were talking to politicians, some that didn't want to get talked to, and some that that were very good about it. Governor Dayton at that time, thankfully, was, but we talked to him all the way on down. So,
very cool.
So shaking the chains up at the state capitol, got her all done. So yeah.
And we get to enjoy this beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium now. Already has hosted a Super Bowl back in 2018. As back to work goes the Stripes. Back to pass. Zimmelman will throw. Far sideline. Got a man and overthrew him. Incomplete. Again, trying to go for Rodney Millette, the intended receiver on that one.
Just a little high, yeah.
It'll be second down back at the 21-yard line, so second down 15.
Second and 15.
And our announcer just backed you up very nicely on that. So.
Yeah. Mike Markham, our public address announcer, doing a great job. And he actually was in the Bahamas yesterday, did the Bahamas Bowl, and that has to be the craziest 2 days of announcing football to go from the Bahamas Bowl to Minnesota.
So he should have brought Sun up with us.
He should have. He should have. We should be a little bit warmer than we are. Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah, got the carry. Actually, not Sims. That was Christopher Limpscomb. Got an opportunity there. It's going to be third down, and that's the 2-minute warning. We want to throw Shannon the mic here. We'll
sure.
Talk to Shannon
Trade
a little
off
bit.
a little bit. So, just a moment.
Shannon, thanks for joining us up here. You enjoying yourself at All-American Bowl 2021?
I am, yes. Thank you for having us. This is very cool.
I think a great opportunity of getting college kids an opportunity to play in a stadium like this. We're talking like this. What was your first opinion of when you walked in to this stadium for the first time?
Well, it was here for my season ticket holder. We did like a tour, and it was just massive. They were saying that our big screen over here, the old Metrodome TV, would be like a postage stamp size on this. And so it was just like huge, and just kind of stood here in awe.
And Skull mentioned you play for the Minnesota Vixen, and tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the Minnesota Vixen is part of the WFA Pro, which is a women's full tackle league. There's 63 teams in the country, and last year we made it all the way to Canton, Ohio for our big championship game where we did not bring home the win like a normal Minnesota team. Made it very far and then did not bring home the ring. But this year will
You're
not
allowed
be the
to make
same.
the joke, right?
Yeah.
Third down coming up here. Back to pass. Zimbelman got hit, and he's down. He's sacked. Back at the 10-yard line. What a job there as Addison comes up to make the sack. And Zimbelman didn't have a chance. Timeout taken by the Stars. A minute 49 to go. 17-13. The Stars have the advantage, and they're going to try to get the football back here before we go to the break. And, yeah, you were mentioning the WFA. Actually have gotten a chance to call a lot of those games, announcing for the Pittsburgh Passion throughout the years, and got to announce the first women's football championship at an NFL stadium, which was at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh in the, I think that was 2012, 2013 when they hosted that. So that WFA, such an impressive league, and it's the full contact, real deal, real football that is really entertaining. Like so many talented athletes on the field. Like it really is good football to watch.
Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, if people like football, it's $15 for a ticket on Saturday nights. We played at Concordia last year. Not sure where we're going to be this year yet, but it's fun. We bring out the food trucks and we have a party.
US Bank Stadium?
I mean,
make that
maybe.
happen?
Yeah, I'll put it out in the world.
Yeah, right. Why not? Why not? That would be fun. Fourth down, got to put this football away for the Stripes. Kind of bobbled that snap, did Navy, and now bobbled on the return, but then picked up across the 45 to the 40, and just inside the 40-yard line for the Stars. That's Nathan Jones returning for the Stars. And the Stars going to have a minute 35 to work with before we take it to the break. Talking with Skull and Shannon right now. Minnesota Viking superfans, Viking World Order. We'll make you put your analyst hat on here. We're going to have you break down this next play.
Oh, man. Okay.
We've got a shotgun formation, sidecar to the right. And Atkins will get the snap, back to pass, throwing out. Nice catch of the far sideline on the reception there for the Stars. Devondrick Williams. Minidac Titans makes the reception. Pretty nice catch there.
Yes, nice catch. Going out, moving outside of bounds, stop the clock.
Another smart play there. Minute 31 to go here in this second quarter, and certainly the Stars wanting to keep that clock stopped, trying to get another score here. In trouble, Atkins hit as he throws, incomplete. Trying to get here to the near side. He wasn't able to do that as Colton, or I beg your pardon, that is Delfonte Diamond, the intended receiver on that. So it will be third down at the 32-yard line. Quickly back to the line here. Third down at 4. Shotgun again for Atkins. He'll go back to pass. Immediate pressure. Was able to keep himself upright. Takes off and runs with it here to the near side boundary. Atkins is out of bounds at the 30, but he's going to be short of the first down sticks. So it'll be fourth down coming up here for the Stars. And it's fourth down, and we're going to get to see another long field goal attempt here.
Number 15, John
48-yard field goal attempt. John Robertson to attempt this field goal. 48 yards. Snap, hold, kick. Has the distance. It's through the poles. Robertson splits them. 47-yard field goal is good. 1:13 to go in the second quarter of play, and the Stars lead the Stripes 20-13. Shannon Skoll, thanks so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of the All-American Bowl.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back right here on the All-American Bowl broadcast.
Back slow, you would never see that. Use the trap though, chop it up with ya, like I really mean that. I don't keep still, I just take the scenic.
Welcome back. Here's the return. 23 on the return there for the Stripes. That's Trey Murray. Minute to go in the first half. And we get a flag holding on the Stripes. 20-13. The Stars lead the Stripes in All-American Bowl 2021.
Holding called against the return team. Penalty owners marked off. Ball rests at the Stripes 15. 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation. Let's see if Zimmelman and the Stripes can pull something out here with a minute to go. Back to pass, throwing over the middle of the field, got his man. It's Millette sliding down at the 35 to the 36-yard line. Moving the football up. See, Millette did a great job there, making a catch and then immediately getting the ball to the official to set it, something that Chase Claypool struggled in this stadium a week ago doing. First down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Zimmelman back to pass again, throwing here to the near side. It's completed and stepping out of bounds. His teammate Colton Joel on the reception. Fourth down. Or second down. The stick said fourth down. I said we're able to get it down to the 45-yard line, so it's second down and 1. Zimmerman threw that interception, but a good job by the Stripe defense, kind of lock it down, not making it easy anyway. Zimmelman from that shotgun. Handoff, Sims. Right up the Sims carrying defenders with him for a first down to 21 seconds. They might get into field goal range here. Timeout taken by the Stripes.
Yardage good for a Stripes first down.
Timeout. 21 ticks to go in the first half. 20-13. Stars on Stripes. .21 seconds to go here in the first half. 20-13. Get a chance to talk with Director Terry Sullivan coming up. 25th year of the All-American Bowl, started in 1996. Back to pass. Zimbelman over the middle, tipped away, incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Trey Barnett, the intended receiver. 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 coming up. 17 ticks to go. Adjusting some guys here to the trips to the near side. Back to pass. Steps up, throwing. It's a jump ball, and it goes in and out of the hands of the defensive back. He had the best shot at making that catch, and it will be incomplete either way, but Javier Pitts was well behind the play. Nathan Jones had the chance at the interception and couldn't come up with it. Third down. Coming up from the 44-yard line.
It's 3rd down.
Third down, 10 from the 44. Shotgun formation for Zimbelman. He'll go back to pass, steps up, pressured, and he'll be sacked. Sacked by Morgan Cates from Cumberland U. The Stars gets a big sack to end the first half. What a half it was. All-American Bowl 2021, an exciting first half. 20-13 at the break. We'll come back, get you some highlights, and get you ready for the second half of All-American Bowl 2021. It rolls on 20-13 at the break. Stars lead over the Stripes. You're watching the All-American Bowl, and we are back for the second half. Live from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis after these words.
Back slow, you would never see that. Use the trap though, chop it up with ya, like I really mean it. I don't keep still, I just take the signal.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich. From the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich. From the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches.
People often look at me and think I'm a fireman because of my bravery and my knowledge of the color red. So when they came to me and said, Chief, tell them about the American Rescue Plan, I jumped down a fire pole and I got to work. Boom, boom, boom. Ma'am, do you have any kids at home? Oh, yes, I do, handsome fireman. Let's keep this professional. But what if I could put out some of your financial fires? Up to $300 per month per child. It could rescue you. Who took my Dalmatian?
We're the Harlem Globetrotters, here to remind you not to drive distracted.
Yeah, just put your phone on Do Not Disturb while driving mode.
What do you think? You're gonna miss a text from us asking you to try for the team?
Nope, not even if you can do this.
And this.
And this.
Turn on Do Not Disturb while driving mode because the Harlem Globetrotters are not trying to text you.
A showcase of America's finest small college football players. We appreciate your support as we look to fuel the dreams of our athletes as they make their way to the next level.
You would never see that. Use the trap though. Chop it up with ya, like I really mean it. I don't keep still, I just take the scenic.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich. From the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich. From the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches.
People often look at me and think I'm a fireman because of my bravery and my knowledge of the color red. So when they came to me and said, Chief, tell them about the American Rescue Plan, I jumped down a fire pole and I got to work. Boom, boom, boom. Ma'am, do you have any kids at home? Oh, yes, I do, handsome fireman. Let's keep this professional. But what if I could put out some of your financial fires? Up to $300 per month per child. It could rescue you. Who took my Dalmatian?
We're the Harlem Globetrotters, here to remind you not to drive distracted.
Yeah, just put your phone on Do Not Disturb while driving mode.
What do you think? You're gonna miss a text from us asking you to try for the team?
Nope, not even if you can do this.
And this.
And this.
Turn on Do Not Disturb while driving mode because the Harlem Globetrotters are not trying to text you.
That's Navy there in the kick. Jonathan Navy with McAllister. Hey, let's give it up for Lady Granville and Sculp right here. Everyone. They're both local members of the WHO. Right? The Vikings World Order. Is that right? The Vikings World Order.
Good job. And we welcome you back live to U.S. Bank Stadium, All-American Bowl 2021. It is halftime with the Stars right now having the lead over the Stripes, 20-13 at the break. And I'm Matt Fargo, joined alongside the director of the All-American Bowl, Terry Sullivan. Terry, 25 years of the All-American Bowl, and you get to do it in a building like this at U.S. Bank Stadium. Amazing.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? Over 20 years of being inside either the Metrodome or U.S. Bank Stadium, and this is one of the nicest stadiums in the United States and probably in the world, the way it's set up. The athletes just love coming to play football here, and we really enjoy having them here in their families and for them an intimate setting because they can just focus just on them and there's not a whole bunch of crowd here actually, which is kind of a weird thing to say. It'd be nice to have 70,000 people here,
right.
But it's such an intimate deal. Everybody knows everybody. They're talking to the players on the sideline and things like that, so it's really enjoyable.
It's really awesome to see so many different players come from all over the country here to Minneapolis, and then they get an opportunity to show out one more time, not only an opportunity to put things on tape, but also to do it in front of some scouts to potentially move to the next level.
Oh, yeah. I mean, over the years, we've had over 200 players go on to play some pro ball, mostly in arena in Canada, but Mexico now has a league, and a few players have made it to the NFL, and so the opportunity's there for the guys that can really get the job done and enjoy to continue to play football.
And if someone's wondering about how the selection process works or how you can get nominated to go to the 2022 All-American Bowl, how would someone do that?
Yeah, all the college players are nominated by their head coaches. I send out nominations every fall, and the players are nominated by their head coaches. And then normally we have two college teams play each other. Unless there's not enough college players, we bring in free agents or adult amateur semi-pro guys, minor league football player guys that have played some college ball. And then they're also nominated by somebody. Everybody has to be nominated to be able to come and play here.
You're taking a look. We'll go back to live action as we kick off this second half of play here at the All-American Bowl 2021. Talking with Terry Sullivan. He's the director of the All-American Bowl. A lot of football has been played. 1996. Can you take us back to that first All-American Bowl and how that was all set up and how far it has come to now in being in 2021?
Well, I mean, obviously the football is the same, but the excitement back in 1996, we had over 350 guys try out just for the teams that were here in Minnesota, and then we did an all-star game at the end of the year. So obviously you can see the quality was there. For the first 3 or 4 years, the quality of the players from Division I and Division II and Division III was outstanding. And then we started focusing in just on the Division II and III level to give those guys an opportunity one more time to play in an ultimate setting, a great stadium, but also get to be seen if they want to do that. And as well as I do, almost 90%, 95% of all the Division II and III guys, they decide that they don't want to play football anymore. They're just done with football. They did it because they really enjoyed it. And but those few percentages that get a chance, we want to give them an opportunity and a place to be able to showcase themselves.
Yeah, for as much as it's talked about the side of recruiting and obviously moving forward and potentially getting a scout to look at you, that's all well and good. But also, you mentioned those players that get the opportunity. Maybe they just want one more time to lace it up, and they want an opportunity to do it in an NFL stadium, and something they're going to end up talking to their kids about. That I finished my career at U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Minnesota Vikings.
When it all comes down, Matt, and when it's all said and done, all you have is your memories. So 40 years from now, when they're sitting at the bar having a beer, they're going to say, you know what? It all went good. We ended up playing football in U.S. Bank Stadium. We had a great time. I enjoyed my football career, but there's very few guys that get a chance to do this. I wish I could go back and be suit up and do it. I mean, all the coaches, I'm sure, are the same way. But there wasn't that opportunity back when we were playing. So this gives those guys the opportunity to get that one more game in, enjoy themselves. They can have fun on the sideline. They don't have to worry about winning a championship, and they can play as hard. They're all playing hard, but they can play as maxed out as they can for that one more time.
One more time, because once it's over, you just want that one more time.
You do. Every year you want that one more time. Anybody that's been involved in any kind of sport, when that season comes around and you're not doing it, they're going, oh, I wish I could get back on the basketball field. I wish I could go out and do golf and do whatever it is. You say I can't do it anymore, and you're done, and you just wish you could do it. But the enjoyment here, even for the fans and the friends and the coaches, is outstanding.
Something that I think maybe goes underlooked. being here at the All-American Bowl, this is my 12th season here, is the coaching staff and the guys that are really trying to help these guys get better. And if you're a football player, no matter what level, at what time, you know that you can always get better. And it all starts at the top with Chad Bolton, the director of football operations.
Yeah, Chad does a great job getting all the coaches coordinated. And, and as a coach, when I was back in high school and college, you never know what you're going to say to change somebody's life. And most of these guys that are coaching here, those players are listening to what they're having to say and learning a little bit about, what it's going to be like 25 years from now. They're 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, and they're out here coaching, and these guys are 20, and they think everything's perfect in this little shell. And we know that shell is broken all over the place.
No question about it. What is it? The world's for people that show up?
Yeah, if you're there and you're present and you're around, you're going to get some things done. And if you're not there, then somebody else is going to make the decision. So the world is run by people who show up.
No question about it. Well, you've been showing up and putting on the All-American Bowl 25 years strong, my friend.
Thank you.
So
over 220 games. Well, I think it's 212 games we've had since '96. So that's all over the United States, Mexico, and Canada, and Puerto
Rico, and all through it. And it's been a fun ride, and hopefully you're enjoying it. Thanks to Terry Sullivan for joining us as we continue our coverage of the All-American Bowl here in 2021. Terry, thanks so much.
Matt. Appreciate it.
Go back to live action here, as it will be a first down and 10. Atkins from the shotgun gets that clap cadence back, belly into the ball into the belly of the tailback there, or the carry off the left side.
Number 7, James Christian, the ball carrier.
James Christian getting that carry.
2nd and 5.
Second down. College 6 after the pickup of 4. Atkins 4 wide, back to pass, sets up the screen here to the near side. And Gamage makes the reception and then gets leveled. A whole host of red jerseys came in to help out there. Costa led the way along with Tevis Wilson and Vontrez Phelps, all in colliding in to make that tackle. Thanks for Terry Sullivan to stop by. Appreciate. Always good to talk to the top of the chain.
It's 3rd down.
3rd down. Stars leading Stripes here 20-13. Shotgun formation for Atkins once again. Primarily been running that shotgun formation. Back to pass, a little bit of pressure, spins away from it. Atkins with the football, still with it, throwing middle of the field. Got his man for the first down. On the reception for the Stars is Javondrick Williams. Menedak Titans makes the reception at his tight end. Found the soft spot there and popped free. Moves the sticks for the Stars. First down and 10 at the 45-yard line. First down and 10 for the 45. Atkins from the gun. Bobbled the snap. Throws. Was able to pick it up off the turf. Get the screen pass away. And a nice reception. Charles Blackman Jr. makes the reception and he moves it up to the 40-yard line. That's a terrific play by Ramon Atkins. Bobbles the snap, was able to pick it up, and the screen play actually gave him an extra second. Blockers got downfield and actually worked out. For Blackman Jr. working upfield to the 40-yard line, picks up 5 yards. Second and 5 from the 40. Atkins keeps, and he doesn't have a lot of room to go. Stripes sliding in. Brandon Tamset, UW Whitewater, he's been all over the field today defensively for the Stripes. Third down. Third down at about 6. Ball at the 42. Atkins. Full wide receiver set. Another option play, decides to give it to the running back this time. Charles Blackman gets the carry out of Faulkner University. Fourth down, comes up short. Punt unit come on for the Stars.
Gain of 2 on the play, short of the line to gain. Fourth and 4. John McLean Robertson on to attempt the kick.
The 57-yard field goal attempt is no good. .56-yard field goal attempt no good. And Stripes will get the football. First down and 10 at the 46-yard line. Stripes who trail 20-13. I think Terry mentioned it when we talked to him. This series of All-American Bowls, sometimes lopsided. This is a good one in terms of the score, 20-13. Both teams kind of gelling early in this game, and then the defenses have tightened things up down the stretch. Handoff on first down, stumbling, and was able to regain his footing and push forward, get some help from the O-line. Going to pick up 2 yards. Getting the carry there was Javier Pitts.
Javier Pitts, the ball carrier.
Picks up 2, second and 8. The 48.
2-yard gain, second and 8.
Zimbelman from the gun. Back to pass. Going to throw out a little flare pattern here to the near side, and then there is a flag down. I think this is going to be in the vicinity of holding. I think Anthony Smith is going to be the guilty party here.
Penalty against the Stripes. Yards marked off back to the 38-yard line.
Second down.
Second down.
Back at the 38-yard line now. Second down, about 18. After that penalty. Back to pass. Throwing, got a man, and makes one man miss. 35-30 inside the 30-yard line, and that's Pitts. Moves the sticks inside the 30 yards. Well done, well executed, and Pitts, not all that big. 5'7". Let's take a look at it again. He makes a really nice catch here and was able to navigate his way through. This is actually from earlier, screenplay from earlier. Our guys in the truck having fun right now. First down and 10. Back to pass. Nope. Draw play. And a good run for Sims here. Sims inside the 15 and down to the 9-yard line. Another first down for the Stripes as they're inside the 10 to the 9. Smith makes the tackle. And it will be first down and goal for the Stripes. Knocking on the door, trying to tie things here in the third quarter.
First and goal.
First down and goal, 6:35. I'm being told we haven't now, so maybe we'll look at it. Depending on what happens here, maybe there's going to be another replay-worthy play. Back to pass. Zebelman throwing into the end zone. Incomplete. Trying to hook up with Mollett.
The intended target.
And we can see that big play that set up this drive. Big catch by Pitts and a couple nice moves to get inside there. Second down and goal upcoming now for the Stripes. Ball at the 9-yard line. Full wide receiver set. Zibelman sends Mollett in motion left to right. Lines up far side of the formation. He'll go left though. Throwing and incomplete. Trying to get Colton Joel the football, and their teammates, we talked about that in the first half. And it's third down, and again, an important third down here. You can't go for the tie. Need to convert, or it will be a field goal try.
It's third down.
Third and goal from the 9. Big play here in the third quarter. Stripes trailing by 7. Mollett is low on your screen. Lower side portion of your screen, a receiver here to the near side. Zibelman back to pass. Rolls out to the right side. Pressured throwing, back of the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off in the end zone. And then going to be returned out of the end zone to the 6-yard line. 16, Nathan Jones on the pick. Jones gets the pick. Let's take a look at it again. Zibelman under pressure there. Throws his second interception. Picked off in the end zone. Maybe not the smartest idea to take it out. But nevertheless, Stars football and the Stars defense locks down.
On the 5-yard line, first and 10 Stars.
First play for the Stars, a handoff to the 10. That's
28, Dominic Klotman on the carry.
Dominic Klotman from the Cleveland Cobras getting that carry. Stars being coached this afternoon by Tim Mathis. He's the head coach. Jimmy Johnson is the defensive coordinator. No, not that Jimmy Johnson. Tyler Knipp. Special teams, Vincent Tobiah, offensive line. David Stone, the defensive line. Play to the left side there that only gains a yard. It's going to be third down. Gamage makes the reception. Third down coming up. Linebackers coached by Brian Hugg. Tyler Brusso, the running backs coach. Other coaches, Carl Featherstone, Reggie Eccles. Special teams coaches Glenn Myers and John Saronis. And of course, Chad Baldwin helping out both sides as the director of football operations for the Bull. The Stripes are coached by Todd Western. Offensive coordinator's Michael Blair, who just was named president of the NFL alumni chapter for Chicago. Congrats to Michael. Throwing here near side, Atkins, incomplete, fourth down. Stripes defense holds. They tried to get it to Diamond on the near side, and he couldn't make the catch. Would have been short of the line to gain either way. So fourth down, punt unit out for the Stars. Finishing off the Stripes coaching staff. Defensive coordinator Sean Anderson, special teams James Kerwin, offensive lineman coach Trevor Ruffles, D-line Jeff Atkin, linebacker Jeremy Hall, Tyler Phillips, one of the coaches and actually played in the All-American Bowl years ago.
Number 4, Rodney Mollett, deep for the Stripes.
Mollett back to receive this punt. David Collins on to punt for Carthage College from Carthage College from the 45-yard line. Mollett to the 35-yard line, and the ball came loose for a moment. And he's going to say that he was down. So Mollett and the Stripes, they had an opportunity to score and potentially tie this game, but come up empty. They're going to get great field position for another crack at it. 4:14 to go here in the third. 20-13. Stars lead the Stripes. Thanks for joining us from US Bank Stadium this afternoon. First down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Put it into the belly of Sims. Isaiah Sims carries to the left side. And he gets walloped. Quinn Redmond. And 54 along with that one, David Hurst. Second down. 7 after the pickup of 3. Ball at the 32-yard line. Full wide. Back to the ground game, and Sims pushing to the 27. His pickup there on second down brings up third down and manageable. Here for the Stripes, it's going to be 3rd and 2.
Two yards from the line to gain. It's third down.
Third down coming up here. They're going to call false start on him? Yep. We're going to say the defense got back. Remember, they're playing per rules in that way. So, but what the lineman needs to do there in their situation is move forward, not move backwards in terms of show that he was drawn off instead of pointing. Cost your own team 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 7. Back to pass. Throwing. Nice out route there. And Mollett makes the reception rather and picks up a Stripes first down. First down at the 22-yard line. Shotgun at a sidecar left. Zimbelman. Handoff Sims. Sims being flushed to the far boundary and knocked down. Going to be a loss. Great play defensively. Quinn Redmond and David Hurst. Hurst and Redmond have been the key cogs here for the Stars defense.
Second down.
Clock winding to about a minute to play here in the third. Second down. Play loses 4 yards. 2nd and 14. Back at the 26-yard line. Zimbelman throwing near side, got a wide open receiver. It's Mollett, 15 down to the 10. Going to be good enough for a first down. First down and goal now. Sticks her down.
Ball at the 10-yard line. First down and goal to go.
Can the Stripes punch it in here? They had a 1st and goal at the 9. Were unable to do it. End up throwing an interception on 3rd down and goal. Zimbelman from the gun. Trips go right. Motion from the slot receiver right to left. That's Jewell. Handoff. Pitts. Stutter step, stop and go into the end zone for the touchdown. It's Javier Pitts for the Stripe touchdown. A 10-yard scamper and an extra point away from being tied at 20. Pitts gets into the end zone. We'll take a look at it again on the replay. Some great jukes at the line of scrimmage from Pitts, and he gets into the end zone.
Jonathan Navy to attempt the point after.
Big extra point here from Jonathan Navy. Oh, man. Almost Charlie Browned him. And he hits it off the post, no good.
The kick is no good.
So, Stars have the 20-19 advantage. With 4 seconds to go in the third, we're back to All-American Bowl 2021 right after these words.
Back slow, you would never see that. Use the trap though, chop it up with ya, like I really mean it. I don't keep still, I just take the scenic.
hypocrite. They think I'm moving.
Back to U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis, downtown Minneapolis. The site of yet another All-American Bowl about 4 seconds ago here in the third quarter before we switch sides and send it to the final quarter. For some, maybe the final quarter they'll play of organized football. Others, opportunity awaits. That's the exciting part. End over end kick. Bobbled, rolls into the end zone, picked up from the 10, 15, and short of the 20-yard line is that was Omar Crawford on the return. And that's the way the third will come to a close. 20-19, an All-American Bowl that has been neck and neck. 3 quarters in the books as the Stars and the Stripe battle it out when we come back for the fourth quarter of the All-American Bowl. Live from Minneapolis, back for the fourth quarter of this one.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches.
Back for quarter number 4. Let's play a fourth. Atkins and the Stars back out on the field. Break a tackle, bounced off another. What a run off the right side for James Christian. Second down here for the Stars. Low snap, handled, going to throw it out. Nearly intercepted. They're going to say it was a forward pass. Incomplete. Tamar Wilkins-Hart broke that one up, and it will be third down for the Stars. Third down, 10:42 to go in the fourth.
It's third down.
Third down and long here for the Stars. They have the lead. Stripes would love another opportunity with it. Full wide. Atkins from the gun. He'll get the snap. Back to pass. Steps up. Some pressure. Thinks he's going to run, and he will. He gets tripped up. Nicely done there of not allowing that to go really anywhere. Montez Phelps makes the tackle.
Montez Phelps on the stop. Short of the line to gain fourth down. David Collins on to punt for.
Punt unit is out for the Stars.
Number 4, Rodney Mollett, deep for the Stripes.
Punt is away. Here's Mollett on the return and pushed out of bounds shy of the 40-yard line.
Mollett returns to the 36-yard line. First and 10, Stripes.
So a chance for the Stripes here. Trailing by 1. $9:27 to go in our ball game. Handoff. Pitts off the right side. Pitts chased out of bounds. First down for the Stripes. Javier Pitts.
Midfield, the yardage good for a Stripes first down.
First down and 10 for the Stripes at the 49-yard line. Sidecar left. Barking out the signals. A little play action now, keeping it. Oh, that was a busted play. I think Pitts was supposed to take that handoff. Zimbelman falling down back at the 46-yard line. Going to lose yardage there.
Loss of 5, second and 15.
Second down, 15 after that loss. Back at the 46-yard line. Back to pass. Zimmerman steps up into the pocket, throws over the middle, got his man. That is Colton Joel on the reception. Joel about a yard shy of the first down marker. Will be third down and 1 at the 40.
3rd and 1.
Handoff left side. Spinning, keeping his balance and picking up the first down is Javier Pitts. Or no, that's Sims got the carry. Move the sticks, fresh set.
First down.
First down and 10 as the sun works its way right into our view. Handoff to Pitts, and he's bottled up. Nowhere to go there.
Pitch brought down at the 40.
Going to lose 3 yards. Give credit to Jameer Furbush on the tackle there. Second down, 12. Under 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Zimmelman from the gun, back to pass, looks here to the right side, got him in, it's complete. And Mollett on the reception. Mollett just decides to go through defenders inside the 20-yard line. What a run after the catch. Rodney Mollett for the first down. inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. Shotgun again for Zimmelman. They've been down here close before. Can they convert? Off the left side, getting the carry is Trey Barnett, and he doesn't have much room to go. He's going to lose a yard. Barnett didn't have anywhere to go. Darren Smith and Crawford come in to make the tackle. Second down on 11. Back at the 21-yard line. Clock winding towards 4 minutes. Back to pass. Zimmelman looks right. There's immediate pressure. He's running back at his own 35-yard line. He's in trouble. He was able to sidestep his way back towards the line of scrimmage, but he's going to lose a bunch of yards. He's sacked. And give credit for that sack to 67, Frank Molina out of California Lutheran. Third down and long here.
It's third down.
3rd and 18. Back at the 28-yard line. Big third down here. Back to pass. Throws to right side. It's Millette. Makes the reception. Pushes his way, and he's going to be a yard short of the first down. No, it's short. It's going to be 4th down.
Correction, short of the line to gain. 4th and 1 from the Stars 11.
So 4th down and 1. It looks like the Stars are allowed to go for it here. Timeout. From what I understand, it needs to be inside 2 minutes for them to not have to go for a field goal. But all-star roles, they change. Negotiation may be happening down on the sidelines. As they talk this over, we'll step aside 30 seconds. All-American Bowl back for the final stretch of this one on a 1-point game at U.S. Bank Stadium.
People often look at me and think I'm a fireman because of my bravery and my knowledge of the color red. So when they came to me and said, Chief, tell them about the American Rescue Plan, I jumped down a fire pole and I got to work. Boom, boom, boom. Ma'am, do you have any kids at home? Oh, yes, I do, handsome fireman. Let's keep this professional. But what if I could put out some of your financial fires? Up to $300 per month per child. It could rescue you. Who took my Dalmatian?
4th down coming up here. Sidecar right, motion out of the slot, left to right. They give it off, left side, and go for it, and did he get it? To the 10, a second effort, I think he got it. The stripes say he did it. Stripes are celebrating as if they stopped him. We should take a look at this. I think they're going to say he's short. So first down. Second effort. Thought he had fallen over the 10-yard line. I don't know. That's a great spot. Well, they actually did spot the ball right over the 10-yard line. I can't believe that's not a first down. Big time stop for the Stars with the lead. And they've had now 2 goal line stands, an interception and a turnover on downs here in the second half being the difference. First down, 10 from the 10. Atkins, that's an all-star game. You're not just sitting on the ball here. You still want to look good, and flag's going to blow this play dead. It's going to be a false start penalty with 2:16 to play in the ball game. Stars going to be backed up here. And with a 1-point game, 2:16 to go. Not over yet by any stretch. 4 wide. Atkins, low snap, handled it, handed it off. James Christian got the carry. And James is going to give them a little bit of breathing rooms to the 7. We're going to get the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in All-American Bowl 2021 with a great one here for all here and all watching back at home. 20-19. Stars lead the Stripes, and we're back for the final 2 minutes to U.S. Bank Stadium.
We're the Harlem Globetrotters, here to remind you not to drive distracted.
Yeah, just put your phone on Do Not Disturb while driving mode.
What do you think? You're going to miss a text from us asking you to try for the team?
Nope, not even if you can do this.
And this.
And this.
Turn on Do Not Disturb while driving mode because the Harlem Globetrotters are not trying to text you.
Timeout's over and 2 minutes to play here in All-American Bowl 2021. Matt Fargo with you this afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. Across the country, international. Saw some people tuned in internationally. Thanks for making us a part of your Saturday afternoon. Have a couple less, as that one's going to be, this should be a defensive encroachment. Have a few less NFL options today with all the rescheduling. So, sure, a lot of friends and family tuned in to see if their loved one could step up here on the big stage. So back to the 12 of the penalty, or up to the 12. It's going to be second down and 8. Handoff. And Christian carries to the 16. Third down coming up. Timeout for an injury. Coming up following the game, some awards will be distributed, including the Mick Tingelhoff Award to the top offensive lineman. Mick Tingelhoff, former football player that played for the Minnesota Vikings. He was the center for the Vikings from 1962 to 1978. He's a Pro Football Hall of Famer And his most touted statistic started in 240 consecutive games in the National Football League. The Mick Tingelhoff Award will be given. Also, the Jim Marshall Award to the top defensive lineman. That Jim Marshall's name and claim to fame was with the Cleveland Browns in 1960 and the Minnesota Vikings from 61 to 79. And he had the most consecutive starts in the NFL, 270. So guys that show up, that's Terry Sullivan's new word of advice. They show up to, life is about people who show up. Can't do anything about it unless you do. Injured player, something you always don't want to see in an all-star game. '69 is the injured star. Benjamin Alexander. Being helped off. Benjamin Alexander out of Augsburg, so local product.
It's third down.
Third down and a big one with 1:50 to go. Shotgun for Atkins. Third down and 4. All at the 16-yard line.
The pass incomplete. The intended receiver.
Pass goes incomplete there, and it'll be 4th down. Diamond, the intended receiver, and now the Stripes are going to fourth down. Punt unit is out. It's Collins doing the punting duties from his own 2-yard line. Punt goes out of bounds. No shot of a return here. Stripes are going to get good field position. And they trail by 1. 1:40 to go. So all-star games normally don't have as much drama. Come down to the wire here. You're going to get some. Stars have had some big-time defensive stops, but it's going to come down to one more. With a 1-point game, a field goal, even a field goal could lift the Stripes over the Stars here. We'll buckle up for the final 1:40. First down and 10, shotgun. And he'll go back to pass, throwing down the near sideline. Got Mollett for the touchdown. One play. What a score. 35 yards. Mollett goes the distance for the touchdown. And a dime put on the money from Gavin Zimbelman. One play just like that. The Stripes have the lead, 25-20 here in the fourth quarter. So 2-point conversion. So a 2-point conversion opportunity here for the Stripes. Back to pass. Immelman will throw into the back of the end zone. Touchdown. They get the 2. Colton Joel, the Aurora to Aurora connection for the 2-point conversion, and the Stripes have a 27-20 advantage. We're back. Minute 33 to go. Stripes have the lead now over the Stars. You're watching the All-American Bowl.
Slow, you would never see that. Use the trap though, chop it up with ya, like I really mean it. I don't keep still, I just take the scenic.
I move so quick, they think I move.
We are back to U.S. Bank Stadium in All-American Bowl 2021. Man, if you're making a strong case for MVP, how about Mr. Mollett? Rondy Mollett from Wichita Force, 2 touchdowns, 7 catches in the ball game. Have a day. Robertson boots this one away, bobbled at the 1-yard line, 10, 15, 20, up across the 25 to the 30. Nice return, especially after the bobble.
The return brought down by number 33, Herschel Brazell.
That was Crawford on the return. So Stars have it with 1:24 to play in this ball game.
Ball at the Stars 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
Stripes have been able to do it with the big plays. Stars have been a little bit more methodical with their scoring. Had a little bit of a quick play, quick drive with short field, but can they get the big play here? 1:24, this is what you dream about as a quarterback, those 2-minute drills. Trailing, back to pass. Atkins, pressure, gonna take off and run with it. And Atkins will slide, and it's a 1st down, maybe. Looks like somebody was a little bit slow to get up there. He was able to get up. 2nd down and 9, so short of the 1st down. 2nd down and 1 after the gain of 9. Atkins from a 4-wide set, back to pass, throwing over the middle, bobbled, incomplete. 3rd down.
The pass incomplete. Intended for Devontae Gamage.
Ganage was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
1 yard from the line to gain. It's 3rd down.
3rd down upcoming. Low snap, handled. Atkins pressured, rolls out of the pocket, throws on the run, and it's over Shot is his intended receiver incomplete. Diamond, the receiver, intended for that pass. 4th down here. And they're able to go for it. 50 seconds to go. 47.
It's 4th down.
Handoff right up the middle to get it on first, to get it the 4th down conversion, and they do. So they run the football, but that's going to stop the clock. 43 seconds, a timeout taken by the Stars. So they get the 1st down. And it was Christian that got it. So a timeout taken here. With 43 seconds left, they'll have a fresh set of downs. 42-yard line is where this ball is going to be placed. For the Stars, a chance to come back and take this away from the Stripes, who were able to put the ball into the end zone in one play. First down for the Stars. 43 seconds to go. 27-20. Stripes lead the Stars. Here in All-American Bowl 2021. Atkins from the gun. Crowd getting into it now. Back to pass. Throwing here to the near side. It is broken up, incomplete. Nicely done. Trying to get to Javondre Williams. Couldn't do it. As Tevis Wilson broke up the pass and makes it 2nd down and 10 at the 42. 39 seconds to go. Atkins from the shotgun one more time. Back to pass. Atkins rolls, throws, got a man at the 45 here to the near side. He's racing towards the sideline and he's out of bounds. A heads-up play there on the reception. It's Ganage. Tavante Ganage makes the reception, and it's a 1st down for the Stars at the 41-yard line of the Stripes. 30 seconds to play. What a heads-up play there by Gamage to run out of bounds. Stop the clock.
First and 10.
First down and 10 from the 42-yard line. Back to pass. Atkins, a little bit of pressure, steps up, going to take off and run with it. Atkins breaks a tackle at the 35, and he stretches forward to make it to the 33. Timeout Stars with 21 seconds to go. And it will be a 2nd down and 1 after the timeout.
There's a timeout on the field.
Game that started back in 1996, and this one going to be one of the more memorable endings and fitting the 25th anniversary of the first All-American Bowl, and it's going to come down to the final few seconds. And you have to imagine, knowing that if they're there are no overtimes in the All-American Bowl. You almost have to imagine that they won't settle for the tie, that if the Stars do score here, they're going to go for the win. And you'll either have a winner or a loser.
Second and 1.
Second down and 1, but more importantly, 20 seconds to go. Shotgun for Atkins, 4 wide. Whistles get everyone's attention here. Shotgun for Atkins. Back to pass. Steps up into the pocket. Atkins over the middle. Got him in at the 15-yard line. It's Grammage again, making the reception. Tavante Grammage on the reception. Quickly, the ball down to 7 seconds. They spike it with 6. And they'll have 6 seconds, potentially a play, maybe 2, to score and potentially win this football game. Exciting theatrics here in the All-American Bowl to come down to this one. Out of timeouts of the Stars. 6 seconds to go, 27-20.
First down, 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 from the 15. 6 seconds to play. Atkins has a sidecar to his right. Back to pass, immediate pressure. Atkins scrambling at the 5. He's out of time. He throws into the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. A buzzer beater. Devontrick Williams, 15 yards at the buzzer. Unbelievable. Atkins delivers in the clutch to Williams for the touchdown. And you'd have to imagine that situation that I just painted for you just a few moments ago, have to imagine that Stars are going to go for 2 and try to win this thing. No overtime, so it's going to come down to this. It's an all-star game. Why not try to win it? One of the all-time greatest endings in All-American Bowl history. You get a buzzer-beater ender. And now a potential 2-point conversion to win. What a football game. Here we go. No field goal kicker now. This to win the All-American Bowl, a 2-point conversion. Ramon Atkins, the quarterback from New Mexico Highland. Sidecar left, trips go to the near side of the formation. Atkins barks for the signal, gets the snap. Back to pass, rolling to the right side. Will he scramble for it? He will. He won't get it. He won't get it. Stars go down to the stripes on a defensive stand. The Stars fall to the stripes. 27-26. The Stripes beat the Stars in All-American Bowl 2021, a defensive stand at the end, stopping Atkins shy of the goal line.
Otherwise, have a beautiful afternoon.
Post-game show to follow. The presentations of the MVPs and Mick Tingelhoff and Jim Marshall Awards. We'll turn it over to Director Terry Sullivan for the post-game show. When we come back, what an All-American Bowl, 27-26, as the Stripes take down the Stars in a classic here from US Bank Stadium. Thanks, everybody, for watching the MVP presentation on the back half of this break. Thanks for watching the 2021 All-American Bowl live from US Bank Stadium. I'm Matt Fargo. Thanks so much for watching.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich. From the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich. From the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches.
People often look at me and think I'm a fireman because of my bravery and my knowledge of the color red. So when they came to me and said, Chief, tell them about the American Rescue Plan, I jumped down a fire pole and I got to work. Boom, boom, boom. Ma'am, do you have any kids at home? Oh, yes, I do, handsome fireman. Let's keep this professional.
Here we go, the Wards. Let's hear it for the Blue Stars! Let's hear it for the Red Stripes! Outstanding football today. Here we go, get some awards. We got several just game awards for players, and then the Mick Tingelhoff and the Jim Marshall Award will be the last two. Kicker, punter from Wingate University, number 15, John Robertson. Oh, McLean! It's McLean, right? All right. Calling you the wrong name the whole time. And the kicking punting champion at halftime was David Collins. Defensive award, number 21 for the Fargo Leaders, Quinn Redmond. Tight end Colton Jewell. Running back from the Minnesota Warriors, number 2, Isaiah Sims. From Thomas More University, number 6, running back Javier Pitts. Linebacker from the Minnesota Rise, number 54, David Hurst Jr. Number 10 from Aurora University, Gavin Zimmelman. From New Mexico Highlands, quarterback number 10, Ramon Atkins. So pretty. Defensive lineman from UW Whitewater, number 93, Brandon Tamsett. And we've been doing these awards for the last 25 years. I'm old enough to know all the old Vikings, some really good friends of mine. We've been around together, running around town back in the day when you could just walk up to guys and hang out with them, and it didn't matter if they were pro football players or whatever, just enjoying themselves. But defense, I got 2 defensive linemen Jim Marshall Awards. We're going to do both at the same time. Cumberland University, number 91, Morgan Cates. And who was the other one? Hold on a second, hold on a second. Did I get that wrong? What? Oh, sorry about that. We'll take this picture and then I want you to come back up because both of you got this, so just take the picture. Then that's some of the other athletes. Like the next thing, like shoulder, flag, and then we went on I just did them in the wrong order, sorry about that. Both of them are Jim Marshall Award winners. Give them a hand. Also, I got linebacker from Fargo, Quinn Redmond. Exactly. You made the right call. Sorry, I heard that one. Okay, so there's one left here. And whole house of cards could have fallen down without this guy. Got it done. It's unusual because these guys never get any recognition. For the St. Paul Pioneers, the Mick-Tingelhoff Award goes to number 56, Jacob Husnick. Zimmerman, where is he? 10. Thank you, gentlemen. It was awesome. Keep up the good work and playing. If you guys weren't here the other night for the banquet, we do have those rings that you didn't get. So after you get your stuff all straightened out, get ready. As you walk up the stairs to the top of the stairs, I'll have it up there. Okay? So stop by the desk. Thank you, everybody. Give them all a great hand. It's awesome. Go out there and give them a hand.